We're going to be talking about shapes today, and we're going to read a book about one of my favorite shapes, triangle. This is triangle, right there. This is Triangle's house. Look, Triangle's house is also a triangle because it has 1, 2, 3 corners and 1, 2, 3 sides. This is Triangle inside his house, and that is Triangle's door. One day, Triangle walked out his door and away from his house. He was going to play a sneaky trick on Square. Uh-oh. He walked past small triangles and medium triangles and big triangles. He walked past shapes that weren't triangles anymore. They were shapes with no names. He walked until he got to a place where there were squares. Squares have 1, 2, 3, 4 corners and 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. So squares have all the sides are the same length. Still thinking of his sneaky trick, he walked past big squares, medium squares, and small squares until he got to Square's house. Now, said Triangle, I will play my sneaky trick. Triangle walked up to Square's door and said, hiss, just like a snake. Square was afraid of snakes. Oh my, said Square. Go away, you snake. Leave my door. Hiss, said Triangle. Hiss, hiss, hiss. Oh dear, said Square. How many snakes are out there? 10? 10 million? Go away, snakes. Triangle could not hiss anymore. He was laughing too hard. Triangle, said Square, is that you? Yes, said Triangle. I know you are afraid of snakes. I have played a sneaky trick on you. Square does not look too happy. Square ran after Triangle, past small squares and medium squares and big squares. He ran past the shapes with no names, past the big triangles and the medium triangles and the small triangles, up to Triangle's house and right through his door. Almost. Square got stuck in Triangle's door because he's not a triangle. You are stuck, Triangle laughed and laughed. Then he stopped. His house was all dark. Triangle was afraid of the dark. It's too dark, said Triangle. You're blocking my light. Go away, you block. Leave my door. It was Square's turn to laugh. I know you are afraid of the dark. Now I have played a sneaky trick on you. You see, Triangle? This was my plan all along. But do you really believe him? Okay, we saw some really fun shapes in this book. We saw 2 of my favorite shapes, actually. We saw Triangle and his friend. Where did he you go. Square. And today we're going to be looking for shapes all around us. You can look in your homes. I'm going to look in the classroom, and we're going to find shapes, and we're going to make shapes that look like them. So we're going to become shape explorers. And the way we're going to do that is we're going to look around and say, do I see any shapes that I know? I see something that I know. I can see that there is a circle right up there. You can turn the camera, let's see. I can see that there is a circle up there, and the clock up there is a circle. So what I'm going to do today is I am going to take a picture of the shape that I see. So here in the classroom, I can see a circle. So let's take a picture of that circle. I'm going to use the iPad. Push the button. Okay. I took a picture of my circle. Okay. And so what I'm going to do with this picture is I want to figure out how I can make this same shape. So I've got some Play-Doh here. Now, boys and girls, the reason that we're looking for shapes around us is so that we can know which shapes are in the world. If we don't know, like, let me back up. We want to know that that's a circle over there. Or I want to know that I can find squares on the ceiling, or that I can find rectangles on the poster. So that way, if we can know what our shapes are, we can find shapes all around us in the world. So I found this circle, which is my clock here, and I am going to make a circle with this Play-Doh. So I have some Play-Doh here. Okay. And I'm going to try and make a circle to match my clock. Okay. So circles are round and they don't have any corners or any sides. Okay, so I'm going to try and make a circle. Now I have a couple ways that I can do it. I can use my cookie cutters. I have some cookie cutters here. And this one is a circle because it's all round. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna cut it out. Let's see. And I made a circle. So I made a shape that matches the shape of the clock on the wall. Look at that. Can you see how they match? Let's do one more. Okay. All right. Let's look around the classroom and see what shapes we can see. I see, let's see. I can see a rectangle. The smartboard here looks like a rectangle because it has two long sides and two short sides. Okay, so what we're gonna do is take a picture of our shape. Okay, make sure it's all there and push the button. Okay, and now I can look at my shape, which is my rectangle with two long sides and two short sides. All right, now Shape Explorers, we are going to make this shape. Uh-oh. But what if I don't have a cookie cutter that's a rectangle? I have a circle cookie cutter and I have a square cookie cutter, but I don't have a rectangle one. So what do I do? I can make the shape with my hands. So let's see, I do have some Play-Doh here. So I'm gonna make, let's see, it has two short sides and two long sides. And oh, there we go. That kind of looks like a rectangle with two short sides and two long sides. Let's look at it next to our picture. Okay, so the smartboard has these two long sides and two short sides. What do you think? I think that looks like a rectangle. All right. All right, so you are all going to look around your homes and outside and see, what shapes do I see? And then take a picture of the shapes and then make the shapes that look just like the pictures so that you can remember which shapes you can see in the world around you. Okay, and I guess we stop there.